Hey, I'm back. I wanted to do one more video. This one is going to be weight loss journey related, not beauty related. Well, still beauty related, I guess. Anyways, I know I haven't been talking a lot about my weight loss lately as far as vlogging about it. Not sure why. I guess I haven't had so much to share. I mean, I post so much on my Facebook. I know so many of you follow me there. And so here's the thing. I've been, most people who follow know my next big goal was to get under 200 to hit 199 and make it to Wonderland. Great terminology that us lost losers like to use. Okay, so here's the deal. I've had a period of fluctuating between 203 and 201. At first, I was kind of struggling with getting under 205. Like, it was real easy getting to the 205. I do have periodically little stalls, just as anybody else does. And this time, the stall came right when I was trying to make that goal for my birthday on March 1st. So I missed it. At that time, I missed it by 4 pounds. I was okay with that. I knew I would be okay with it. I don't set my goals like, oh, I'm going to be so devastated. I'm going to just fall off if it doesn't happen. It's not like that for me. But I do like the goals, the challenges, the something to look forward to happening. So I didn't make it, but I got real close, and I am just on that border. I weighed in today at 201. Coming down from 415. I really need to check my BMI, because last time I was right on the border of moving from obese category 1 to just being overweight. I mean, imagine that. So that means I've lost 214 pounds, and it has been now 16 months since my DS surgery, my do and all switch, done here in Nashville at Centennial with Dr. Houston. So I think I've done extremely well. I mean, everybody has their own experiences and results, and I just try not to compare very much. But I think I have done very well. So my final goal that I'm looking at, this isn't anything set by the doctor, because we all know kind of don't have insurance right now with having changed jobs. So I really haven't had the follow-up with my surgeon that I need to, which isn't great. I don't recommend that. However, life happens, and you kind of got to deal with what you got to deal with and make choices that are best for you. And the choice that was best for me was to change jobs with or without the insurance. That being said, it is kind of a little tough. I do have to lean on my support system a lot heavier when things happen and I need advice. I can email the nutritionist or call them, and they still will give me information and feedback, but I lean more on my circle of DSers and weight loss surgery post-ops when I need advice. So here's the thing. Yesterday I was kind of whining because I had weighed in at 203, and I was kind of irritated that I had dropped down to 201 and then back up to 203. And I was thinking, you know, I just don't want to yo-yo for like 4 or 5 more weeks. I mean, enough is enough. So I started asking, hey, what should I try? Because I always, my first thing I try is to be more cautious of my carbs, raise my water, get my protein up. You know, I always go to the first thing of try not to eat off program, try to be more cautious of what I eat. I mean, I'm not perfect, but that's my first reaction all the time, to go back to the tried and standard things that you do. When those things don't work, and I've been trying everything kind of in my handbook, I get a little bit irritable, or I don't know what word to use. It kind of ticks me off when I'm not seeing my scale move, and I know I'm trying to incorporate all these things and nothing's happening. So the suggestion I got was something I had forgot about. Okay, so there's this thing when you stall with DSers, they say eat donuts, Krispy Kreme donuts, or I don't know if it's a specific donut. And you know, I forgot, this worked for me one time. Before somebody had recommended this to me, I had been in a stall, and I just so happened to have taken my son to Krispy Kreme's, and I actually ate a Krispy Kreme donut, and I was feeling really guilty, but then right away, my scale moved. And someone was like, well, you did what you needed to do. You did the Krispy Kremes, you did a few other things, and everything started moving. I just completely didn't think about that. You know, I wish I would remember these little tricks, which I know most people are like, what do you mean you're trying to lose weight and you're going to go get a donut? How does that help? But keep in mind, with my surgery, I'm kind of a little different. So, you know, there's certain things that sometimes we need in order to get our bodies to kick into place. You know, we get complacent, and then we kind of stall out, and we kind of got to shock everything back in and then go back to our routine. I will say this, I've got to stay away from the caffeine because I do slack and drink the coffee on occasion. I do need to work on upping my water again. We had a period where we were having issues with water at our work. So I was trying to bring water, but it just wasn't the same as being able to go in and get water out the machine all the time. So I'm trying to get that back on track. I mean, I drink water. I could always use more. So that's something I'm going to work on this week. Exercise. Well, we all know I've pretty much lost most of my weight without serious exercise. My life is just more active naturally now. But I don't, for say, specifically exercise. Like I'll say on break, oh, I want to go for a walk. I don't walk super far, but I mean, I do things more now than I used to do. And so I guess I take for granted that being exercise and activity increase. But now I'm facing the fact that I really need to start exercising. So that's about to be incorporated into my lifestyle. But the update is that yesterday I weighed in at 203, today 201. So the Krispy Kremes did the trick. I won't be doing those again anytime soon, hopefully. But it did help. So thank you, everybody, and for sticking with me, giving me all your feedback and ideas during this little stall period. And I'm hoping that this week I will see 199. I don't know how I'll react to it. I'm pretty excited. I know how I reacted when I hit another major point when I got under 300, but this one seems just so much more major to me. So keep your fingers crossed for me this week. Hopefully we'll be seeing that 199. I'll be in Wonderland. And again, you know, I'll keep you posted on how I'm doing a little more regularly. But you know, I've kind of been in a stall, and I haven't had really a lot of issues to talk about like I was having before, as far as like with eating and getting stuff in. Like my life has gotten pretty much normal. I do still have issues when I shop about wanting to convince myself I need a bigger size than I really need, and then looking at it and going, you know what, this is what I need. And I mean, that's something I'm going to get over. I mean, it's just going to take time. And I still have issues with the dating thing. Like, it's still really weird to me. I'm trying to adjust to when to talk about my journey, or when to share information. And it's real hard for me to be judged and have people not interested because I've lost so much weight. They don't want to date the former fat girl because the fat girl might get fat again. I don't know what their hang up is, but a lot of men won't give me the time of day because their problem, not mine. Their loss. So anyways, have a great weekend, and I will be back again soon with an update on hitting Wonderland. Bye.